Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm glad we made the progress on the tool cart. That was super cool. And I think just maybe to fill some space, I figured I might come out here into the shed and do some electrical work. Not really. It's gonna be. There's a bunch of. There's a bunch. Well, here. You. So, as you can see, there's a bunch of wire and lights that used to be wired in but are no longer wired into anything at all. And I kind of want to get all that cleaned up, get it tore down. And then what I got is, because I'm not running any power out here, so I figured I'd try this. These are, so I'm sure some of you already know what these are just from looking at it, because you probably have hung it up on your patio or a porch or something. They're solar powered, and so I'm just really, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of follow the same kind of light arrangement that you already see up there, but except for, instead of being wired in to something that's not connected to electricity anymore, it'll be just all solar powered. Alright, well, it took some doing. I got all of the electrical, well, not all of it, but I got a bunch of it stripped away. I know you can't really see right now because I got the lights off. So I got these, got them strung up, and then got a little remote here. I think that gives it a good feel. It's not super bright. It wasn't meant to be. I just, it's enough to kind of pick some stuff out. The next one will be getting this taken care of. I think I'm just gonna build out the frame of the door, or maybe the frame, like the inside frame, instead of the frame on the door. Haven't really decided yet. I got the door closed in a little bit more. It don't really seem like it on camera, but you can kind of see there. I built out that frame on the side, and I covered in the top there. There was a big gap right there. And then hit the side over here. And then now what I'll do now is I'll get, like, because this don't have to be anything special, that's why I wasn't too concerned about having the lights too bright or anything. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get, like, I was thinking like getting some pool noodles and putting them around the edge, or maybe getting some actual like garage door seals or something and tacking them up around the edge to sort of fill in the gap. Call it a day. Alright, well, we made it here on location through all of the security clearances and everything else. It doesn't appear that the agent in question is here just quite yet. So I'm gonna sit here and hang out and wait for him to show up. We'll see what we can get into. I guess we're gonna be tinkering on this for a little bit. We're gonna put that engine in there, and I guess really just see how far we get after that, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Header bolts. the sides look like this?
I don't see anything that looks like that on this.
Oh, there it is. It's underneath that strap.
And then bolts or no?
These are trans to bell housing bolts. Those are header bolts. These are header bolts. This is motor bolt. Down, goes in here. And your big bolt goes in there. Now we need 4 bolts like this for some. I don't know why.
Anything over here that looks like that? Those are too big.
Yeah, those are transmission housing bolts.
Game on!
Game on!
Yeah, game on!
Do we not need the...
No, that'll come off, but you gotta put these on first, so that way we can take those off and set the motor right in there.
Okay, so...
It's gonna come off anyway. That's probably why. I think we use these bolts.
Yeah.
Out here.
Well...
Yeah, just whatever you do, keep your fingers away from underneath the motor. Do you see?
I do see.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna do this other part.
So why do we need 3 bolts if one of them's got the stud down at the bottom?
Huh?
There's a...
Must have been a busted off bolt. That was only holding 2.
That's what I was like, okay, so why do we need 3?
Didn't put those 2 in. Don't shake it.
Alright, so we got...
I'm fucking water cannon away.
yeah.
Alright, it's gonna have to go down.
Yeah, I was about to say, we got...
You're trying to get that hole right there lined up with that hole, and then those 4
lined up with these down here, right?
I'm not gonna be like my dad. I think, hey, drop the motor in. He literally dropped that motherfucker, pulled over your way.
Well, we got room because we got this red mount bar thing is gonna hit the That's what I mean.
I had it higher than I thought I needed to.
We'll need to come back more now.
Yeah.
And some my way.
No, that's raising the whole fucking chair. Jesus, get the fuck over. Whoa, calm down, Clark.
It would be cool now if we just go straight down. Might need to go down a touch to clear some hoses. I gotta.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I got all the rest of this shit out of the way.
Oh yeah, so I guess. Yeah. We are so very close. I can get my.
You got a big ass bolt up there?
Wiggle room. You're going in. I need some wiggling. Give me a little bit more wiggle room. There it went. If I get this gall darned hose out of my way.
Alright, so these two, top and bottom red piece. And you're gonna have to get yours half-ass started before I can put mine in. Looks like. It looks like the motor actually needs to turn.
Yeah.
Back.
Well, now hang on. Something don't seem right here, because here's my motor mount. And there's that plate. And your plate's all the way over there.
Maybe I did have it right the first time. Edit. Alright, can you, we'll put one, I'll lower it enough so we can put one on the bolts in the back. And then we'll adjust the motor as needed. I know it's gotta go down more.
Just a tiny bit for me. Inside or outside? There's two holes.
I'm gonna say, judging by this, probably the one that you're closest to right now, because now we can line mine up.
I'd say bring it up just a tiny bit. Oh yeah, we're right there, man.
Now we just alright, put your nut on the back of it just loosely so that way it doesn't fall out. I think this is like actually the first first time of you working on race cars with me.
Yeah.
Other than trying to get the old man's car started.
Oh, show.
Guess what, Diggle? Motor is in torque.
Well, there she is, kids. Nestled gently 2 or 3 times. But so aside from that, what's the man got to say?
Just gotta keep going. Put more shit on.
We got, you see the carburetor?
I gotta find a fan. And then the radiator's on the back side of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, big reveal. Big reveal. We made a little bit of progress. The man tells me that next is the stuff you see sitting on top there, and that's all body panels and stuff, correct?
Transform the whole look of the car.
Yeah. I imagine it'll do something, considering you won't really be able to see a lot of what's going on there anymore, right?
Right.
And there we go, kids, just like that. In no time at all, you have a race car. You too can build one if you have all of the very expensive parts just laying around. So we've made it back to the Doc Holiday headquarters, and I think I'm gonna call it here. If you've made it this far, I want to thank you very much for watching. I figured right before I go, I give you guys something to wet your whistles, so to speak. This is the engine. I picked this up the other day for one of the projects that you guys have seen out in the shed. If you was paying attention as I was panning the camera around, you saw it. This is a bit more than what I wanted. It's the 224. I was kind of trying to land at like 110 or 125, but this was a good deal from the old Harbor Freight. So, not sponsored or anything like that. That's just, it's just where I got it. Paid all of my own money. And so, yeah, I'm interested to see what goes on, like how this is going to work out. I don't know anything about them. You see guys like Cars and Cameras. They run a lot of these Predator engines, and I just saw it, good price, had to get it, give it a shot. And so that may be in the next video. I'm not too sure. It's starting to warm up now, and I can actually paint, so I can get the frame done for the 4A. We'll see what happens. All right. Like, subscribe, share, do all the normal stuff. We'll catch you in the next one, guys.